Gun violence in Rocky Mount has fallen significantly since the city declared a state of emergency in early May. WRAL's Keenan Willard shows us why instead of celebrating, Rocky Mount leaders are doubling down on their efforts to fight crime.
After the biggest spike in shootings in over a decade, the past 5 weeks have been much better here in Rocky Mount. But the message from police, the mayor, and city council leaders has been the same. The job's not done.
The first week of May saw 4 murders in Rocky Mount, culminating in a fatal shooting inside a Chili's restaurant.
It was devastating, man, and just heartbreaking.
The city took action the next day, bringing in a federal task force to take on gun violence in Rocky Mount and issuing a state of emergency for crime.
And that was a symbolic gesture to say, hey, look, we need to wake up, we need to be aware, we need to, try to change all of this.
In the 5 weeks since, there's been 1 homicide in Rocky Mount, a dramatic decline. But city leaders say the real work is just beginning.
One thing we want to do is make sure that we're being proactive and not reactive. We don't want to wait until tragedy hits and spikes.
TJ Walker says the plan goes beyond enforcement and into the community. Efforts like his Young Men's Leadership Academy, as well as partnering with neighborhood leaders to use their voices for change.
You have to get to the grassroots of the issue to really be able to help change the trajectory of some of the violence and crime.
On the enforcement side, Police Chief Robert Hassell says the federal task force will remain in Rocky Mount until they feel it's no longer necessary. The mayor says the state of emergency will continue indefinitely as well.
It's something we will continue to have to check in on. And nobody wants to say we're done. We've claimed the victory because it's just an ongoing battle.
Keenan Willard, WRAL News, Rocky Mount.
And TJ Walker says the city council is also planning to budget for a new targeted crime fighting effort from the police chief. We're expecting to learn more about the specifics of that plan in the days ahead.